Yes. Hey, hello, Vitali from Galacticos. How are you? Yes, I got my part for letting you win in the FIFA game. Yes. I gotta go. Hello, guys from NouNation. Don't worry, this is fake money. This is fake. Welcome to another video of Ask NouNation, where we chose a few of your questions and I'm gonna answer them the best way I can, the team way. But I don't know if I'm too comfortable or not. So let's get a little bit more comfortable to answer your questions. Now much better in this beautiful small jacuzzi. But let's go straight to the point and let's answer your questions. And the first one is from LOL. Why do you support Barça? Great question for a Barça fan channel. Why do I support Barça? Honestly, at the beginning I was always supporting the teams from the players that I liked, like Rome, because I always loved Totti. I always liked Del Piero too, so I liked Juventus. And Barcelona I fell in love when we won the first Champions League in '92, even though I was 6 years old. I was in love with Koeman, then Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, and Deco. I like Deco also a lot. And now we have the best credit in the world. But honestly, I support Barça. It's hard to explain it in words, but I have to tell you that I support Barça because my heart tells me to support this beautiful team that gave us so many great moments and that I enjoy watching them play. If my heart would tell me to support another team, I don't know what would happen, but luckily they told me, my heart tells me, support Barça and you will have great moments like we are living nowadays. We can win the treble again like last season and we have the best trident in the world. Barça forever. Next question is from Anis Mahavir Singh. We have two great goalkeepers, but who do you think is better, Bravo or Ter Stegen? A hard question to answer because they are both great, but I will dirt my hands. It has a meaning in Spanish, I don't know if in English. Me voy a ensuciar las manos, I will dirt my hands. And maybe because I'm half German, I will go with Ter Stegen. I mean, Bravo is a great goalkeeper, he has had great games, but he has a lot of experience and he's the main goalkeeper right now in Liga. But I will go with Ter Stegen. I think in 2-3 years, if he stays in Barcelona, it will be hard that someone scores this team. And even though we get new center backs with Ter Stegen in the goal, we can be pretty safe. I like this player. I think he's great with the hands, also great with the feet, which is very important. So that's my opinion. But if you think Bravo is better, also write it down. There's no problem. Next question from Asad Abbas. What type of player do you see Sergi Roberto grow up into? Iniesta-like, Xavi-like, or Busquets-like? And he's also saying if Sergi Roberto leaves Barça, he will hold me personally responsible because I'm in Barcelona and most of NouNation subscribers are not, so I have to make sure that he stays. And don't worry, Sergi Roberto will end up his career in Barcelona. And I think he will grow up as a Xavi-like. Because I haven't seen on Sergio Roberto the dribbling style that Iniesta has or the mentality and relaxed position that Busquets has. Busquets takes his time looking around and passing the ball. I think it's a mix of both of them, so something like Xavi, not too fast, not too good dribbler, but great with keeping the ball next to his feet and seeing great goal chances to pass the ball to the MSN. So hopefully he keeps training like that and he becomes next Xavi, because right now is the player that we are missing, a Xavi. So that's my opinion, I think he will be a Xavi-like. Next question is from Shimo B. How do you see the chances for Rafinha now that he's back in the squad? That's true. Luckily we saw him playing against Atletico Madrid a few minutes in the Champions League. It was great to see him again. And it's good that Luis Enrique gives him a few minutes from time to time because he has to come back. But I think he will be a great player in this team next season with a lot of new young players. If Denis Suarez comes, maybe a little bit with Sergi Roberto and also Rafinha, we can have great young players from La Masia. Rafinha I think is great. Hopefully he stays in Barcelona. Hopefully is back like he was before, with a lot of energy and always wanting to help the MSN and trying to score goals. I'm very, very happy that he is back in the squad. Let's go with the next question. The next question is from Aditya Krishnamurti. Should we consider selling all our center backs except Piqué and maybe Barca to buy good suitable replacements for the team? And also Jeff Hurtado is asking, would you rather have Jose Maria Jimenez, Laporte, Marquinhos or Stone as new young center back to reform the next season? Well, it's true that we're gonna have new players. Piqué is gonna stay for sure. I don't know about Mascherano, maybe Mascherano stays too, because I know Luis Enrique is happy about him. Bartra will be sold, I think that, and Vermaelen for sure, and I don't know about Mattia, but I would sell Mattia too, because he's also a little bit old in this sport, you know, like over 30 you are kind of old. And I know for sure that Marquinhos, it's nowadays the favorite to bring to Barcelona. I will also go to Laporte. I know it's too expensive to bring both of them, but if we could strengthen our defense with Laporte and Marquinhos next to Piqué and Mascherano, and maybe someone from La Masia, we would have great center backs for next season to be a little bit more relaxed in the defense. The next questions are very similar. They are from Hellas and Noe Man. They are asking, after Luis Enrique leaves Barcelona, who would we like that trains this beautiful squad? Xavi or maybe Iniesta if he retires, or maybe Puyol? That's a very interesting question, because when Guardiola came to the squad, he brought us the philosophy from Johan Cruyff, and it was something new for La Liga, and it was so hard to stop Barcelona. Then Luis Enrique comes and he gave us the strength and aggressivity in the front with the MSN, using the speed and the dribbling from Neymar and Messi, which those two players got the defense from the opponent team crazy. So if Luis Enrique leaves, we have the philosophy, we have the strength. I would bring Puyol to bring us the heart, to tell us how to feel the shield, because he was one of the players that felt the shield most of all. He loved Barcelona, he stayed in the team in the good times and bad times, and I think he would be a great trainer. The next question is from Brandon Basakaran and also Jose Loeza, very similar question. Who do I think that will win La Copa America 2016? Well, who do I think, or who would I like to? Well, I think Chile, Argentina, Brazil, they're very strong. Also maybe Uruguay, but I will go with Argentina. And my reason is because I think Lionel Messi needs to win something with the national team, and he deserves it. He brought so many things to Barcelona. He deserved to win something. He was in the final of the World Cup. They were in the final of the Copa America last time against Chile, and Chile won in the penalties. So I think Argentina deserves it, and also Messi, so he can gain again the respect from the Argentinian people. So I hope and I wish that Argentina wins Copa America 2016. But let's see what happens. There are so many good teams. And the last question is from Ben Manson. Where am I from? Well, Ben, I was born in Germany, I grew up in Spain, I don't know, I'm so confused, I don't even know where I'm from. I'm from the world. Well guys, thank you very much for your beautiful questions, they were great like always, but if you have more, don't hesitate to write your question right here below with hashtag #NouNation, and I will try to answer them the best way I can. Now I will relax a little bit, but before I go, I have to tell you that we are preparing, Juan, me and the camera guy, Christian, we are preparing a football challenge, and the loser will get a punishment that you will choose. In a few days, or maybe next week, in another video of NouNation, I will tell you the punishments, and you will have the opportunity to choose what should the loser do. Hopefully, I'm not the loser. So keep tuned and don't hesitate, and don't forget to subscribe to NouNation and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat. let's hit the bubbles, let's relax. I'll see you next time. Oh my god. Oh.